Greetings, brethren, and welcome back to another episode of my Road to 1500 ELO series on chess.com. This is episode 23. We have 15 wins, 2 draws, and 5 losses so far. So we've been doing pretty good. We got a draw last time. I was definitely in a losing position, and I even hung my bishop, which made it even worse, but I was able to simplify it down into an endgame where my opponent only had 2 knights, and I had 1 knight, and we both had 2 pawns, so I was able to just blank everything. So I'm quite happy about that. As for this game right now, we'll start it. This is a 10-minute game on chess.com, and the goal is to play a good game, obviously to win, but then to do a game review afterwards as well, in which I can learn. I can see what I did well, what I did poorly, and most importantly, what I can improve on, and maybe you can learn something along the way as well. Yeah, we have some simple development. I don't really have any opening theory right now. We're just trying to learn how to make good moves. Okay, he's aggressive, wants to trade his bishop right away. All right, we can stop him from castling. That's a good idea. And then just, do some threats in here. I like this idea. Stops him from castling, so we'll do that. Okay, he still can't castle that way. Could go here. Could just go back. I think that's a good move. Just try to get his knight out of there, because it's kind of stuck. I don't have to rush this. I can go here. An aggressive game so far. It's quite strange, actually. What do we want to do? I could do this first to make sure it happens. He goes here. I don't really want to get my bishop trapped, but I could go here. And if he takes, then we just take back. We can push this here. I think we'll do that. Quite a strange opening so far. Yeah, if we're able to trade this, then we can even go here. Well, not because I don't want to hang this pawn, but kind of letting him castle. But if I go, let's say I do this. Don't really have anything there. Trying to think here. If he castles, then I get a free move over here, basically. So here could be good as well. Because then we can like get our queen out, and when we castle, I think we'll do this. You know what? That leaves this pawn hanging though, and that's not great. I think we'll just play it simple. We don't want to burn too much moves. Right at the beginning, my opponent's only made 30 seconds of moves, so. Because yeah, if my opponent ever tries to castle, we can go here. Okay, he just doesn't want to. He wants to cut off my bishop, make it pretty bad. We could just go for this right away. We don't have to castle anything. You know what? We will, because if we start moving stuff around here, he can start giving me checks. So, um, here, try and get open there. Get a file for my rook. My bishop is not good here. We'll go here. Nothing egregious so far. We can just go back. Nothing wrong with that. This bishop's kind of definitely trapped over here, so that's good. probably get this on here, or move my bishop so that I can just push this. This seems good. If trades, we have some ideas here. Try to get the pawn back. This is a very strange game so far. Not super positional. Well, it is, but it's mostly just like kind of, oh, do I want to let my opponent get in? You know? That's probably not good. I'd do imagine probably here, here, here. That is my plan. I do sense a wave of pawns coming, but doesn't have to be the worst thing in the world. He has no castling ability because he's kind of pushed his pawns forward a little bit recklessly, but who knows? He's starting to take his turns now. We will go here. This pawn is hanging. Check. At the very least prevents castling. I have a bit of a double click there. I don't know why. So I think my sound might be too loud. My mic might be picking it up. This might be here. He's got to run somewhere. I have some bad feelings for my opponent like this. If I go here, let's try to calculate. Here, he can go up or down. If he goes up, I can just go back here and do it all again. Maybe threaten some things with this pawn push. And if he goes down, I can just immediately do the pawn push. So I will go here. Working over to this square, his king's a bit in trouble. It's another reason you shouldn't really pawn push. This is a free pawn with check. And I get this pawn, bare minimum. Depending on where he goes, could even do this. Doesn't quite work. So I think we'll just take this pawn here to go. We can retreat always. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. We're going to go here. So down a bit on time, but we're up 2 pawns. Our position is very good. We have some of this. Probably, yeah, this, because then he can't just take it with the knight. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't really care about that, because we can just go here. So we will do that. His queen is kind of glued. I like this because it restricts his piece mobility. I have to be careful, like, about forks and such, but like his queen is lined up on this, but there's not really anything going on. We can just hide. We'll just go here, I think. And if he wants to do something like this again, we'll just move again. This at least restricts the piece movement there. That doesn't even work. We go here. Yeah, so I guess we'll go here to protect the pawn as well. This is protected. Have to, can't be just slouching right here. This is protected from this way. It's an art, having to explain your moves as well as you play them. It gets difficult, but I've had some practice. My idea should probably be to start stacking these rooks. My queen can always protect against any of this. I have a fear they might try to. Okay, they're going to go there. We'll go here. Just line up. Even here, try to get a trade. We're up 3 pawns. I could just start pushing as well. We'll see what we do for time. I still do want to try and attack for this. This is good. For instance, my stuff is all defended now. Let's try going here. Does it do anything here? Yes, because bare minimum we can get a trade of some sort. Little discovered attack. Okay. Could go here. Doesn't really do anything. Puts the rook off of the side. I want to get my file here, so I will do this. A little trade. Or at least try to force one, because this is pinned now. And his queen is hanging. I would not mind just like, let's say, defensive move. We go here and we trade pieces, and then I can just push these guys with the defense of this. We go here. I don't even know if he can protect the... Can he protect the bishop if I go here? So I did hang that pawn, but like, let's say he takes this, we get the rook, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. And he can't even defend that rook very well. He can't. I didn't see this, but also I didn't think he had a threat. These are the only ways that he can defend the rook. So this looks good to me. I have to worry about back rank. But if I take it with check this way, then it should be fine. So yeah, his idea is here, but then if I go like this, then I don't have to worry about it. Because then I have... How does this work? Check. I can disconnect them. No check. We'll go here. We have this bare minimum. Because then check, and then we can take here. That just hangs the rook. Okay. The rook is just hanging there, I believe. Yes, it is. Okay, we can take it. We'll do that. And that should probably be checkmate, I imagine. Okay, there we go. Good stuff. Might have been losing the handle a tiny bit, but I feel like we still did okay. We were getting low on time, but we were able to keep our calm and work through the advantage, so I'm happy about that. All right, let's do a little game review here. And game review section. Click the game review, and we'll see. All right. So yeah, not a crazy high accurate game. I felt like it was a bit low accuracy because there was so much going on. We got 71.5% accuracy. Thought we did good on the opening. Not so good in the middle game though. 1250. A couple misses for some tactics, but no blunders. So, you know, that's good. That's what you want to do, not blunder. Yeah, let's see what happened here. On the opening, we play some knights forward, some very basic developments. Wanted me to just go after the bishop, I guess. I've seen this before, where I go here, and then no matter where the bishop goes, it is attacked by something. So then we just get to trade the bishop right away. Thinks it's equal, though, at that point. So, yeah, they're going to go here. We'll just do a trade. We're keeping things nice and equal. They're going to go there. Yeah, no castle for you. That was my whole idea, is that, yeah, we're going to try to restrict the castling. Now, he's going to go there. Okay, it's good that I went back like that. Okay, and this was a blunder. Left the pawn hanging. Oh, because I could have just taken this. Oh, I didn't even see it. And then it's got the pin. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't see this off the opening. I wonder if any of you guys saw it. If you saw that, let me know in the chat. I was just like, oh no, my bishop's getting attacked. But yeah, this is very clearly, like, this is, yeah, it's +2. Like, this is winning, like, immediately. Because my bishops are both looking at the king. This knight is pinned. I can bring my my queen to the party after some trades. You know, it's very good for me. I did not see it. It's even winning for him, actually, after that. They didn't see the winning move, though. What was the winning move here? I see. Okay. And attacks my queen, but then where do I go? Say I go here. When he just gets in, I see. After some trades. Wow. Who'd have thought? And yeah, he's +2 from all of that. Holy smokes. Just from a simple little knight move. I guess I had to be careful from pushing my pawns there. Because yeah, take, there. Don't take back right away. I have to move my queen somewhere. Holy, yeah, so I missed something pretty major there. It says it's only +2, but I feel, you know, it's a pretty big deal. Missed it, though. So something that I missed that was very bad to... Sorry, something that he missed to something that I missed. So that's pretty crazy. I just got my trades back here. I thought everything was fine. I have to be a little bit more careful. I guess that's what opening knowledge does for you. Yeah, we made everything just nice and simple here. He let me trade. Wow, didn't even want me to take back right away. He wanted me to go here. That's crazy. Yeah, we just go back. Nice and simple. No, did not like that. Could have capitalized on their blunder. How so? I don't see. Let's see. Sure, all of that. But why can't he just take it, let's say? Oh, because there's a check, and then I can just go, oh, I see. And then just like, we're laser beaming over here, and his king is just out in the open. I see. So it's, wow. Yeah, there you go. Not what happened in the game, though. We trade back over here. He's going to go there. We're going to give a check, and then, yeah, this is where it all went downhill, because we were able to go here. Get another pawn with check. He runs. We get another pawn. Didn't like this move. Because we can go back to this. What did I think was the best move? Yeah, just immediately putting this pressure on this queen. Can't take, and if we take, or like let's say we go here, then we're just smoking, right? So, yeah, good little move there. I just decided, hey, I'm getting 2 free pawns, so I'm going to do that. We're going to go back, make sure everything is nice and safe, and then, yeah, now we're starting to put the pressure on, doing some trades, and yeah, I thought this pin was good. I did hang the pawn, but I didn't like some stuff. Wanted me to retreat to that square. What did it think was the best move? Yeah, I guess because he has this pawn over here that I have to worry about. But it's on the promotion square, so it's still winning. Because I could just go back here and try to win these pawns. Like, let's say after this. Oh, I see. After here, I have to take with this first. Yeah, if I just like, yeah, no, it's still pinned. Okay. I see why this isn't so good now. Because actually... Sorry, we gotta go back here. Because after... Sorry, we were here. And then I moved here to defend this. I guess he can't take it first. But if he goes... If he goes here... I can still take this, and then trade this way, here. And then try to get back here with my bishop, and then my bishop can always just see this pawn, I guess, so. Yeah, we were able to cut some communication. Go here, and yeah, he hung his rook, so that's good. I was like, oh no, how did his king escape? But that's because he just hung his rook, so. Yeah, we're at 1354 now. Might be a new record, so that's pretty cool. We'll take this. We'll take our thing here, and yeah, we'll add a little win to it. Nice. So good game to my opponent, and yeah, that's all I have to say. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Godspeed, brethren.